I'm so excited. I have, hopefully, in this video, 5 different ThredUp rescue boxes. So I will tell you what I ordered while I'm opening these. I have 3 sitting in front of me. 2 should be delivered today. 1 is delayed, so I'm hoping it will show up today. So if I'm wearing the same outfit in this entire video, then it all showed up today. So I ordered 2 new boxes that I've never ordered before. 1 is a athletic box and 1 is a fun box, which is crazy that I've never ordered the fun box because it's one of like the OG boxes that they've had. I'm choking a little bit. I should grab my water. But I usually get a lot of the same boxes, and it's been probably 6 to 12 months since I've gotten any ThredUp boxes. So some things have changed that I noticed, or at least it looks like it changed. For example, one thing that changed was they charge shipping on every ThredUp box now. I got a 25 mixed clothing box. I got a athletic box. I got a purse box. I got a shoe box, and then I got the fun box. And every single one, even when I went into the larger bulk boxes, every single one would charge the $9.95 in shipping, I think. So that seems different because I think they were only charging that if it was under $50 or something. Now they seem to be charging it on everyone. These are just for fun. If I get nothing sellable, it's a gamble, and I know that. I'm just doing it for a fun video, and it's sometimes fun to open random things. But I do not promote ThredUp in any way, shape, or form. It's just simply some fun videos to make. And occasionally I've gotten some stuff that I can sell, and that's always a great thing. But personally, I don't use this as a sourcing opportunity for me. All right, so this box, all of these first 3 are from Georgia. I know some people care. This is the handbag box. Last time I did a handbag box, I did a collab video, and all of us got terrible handbag boxes. So my hopes are pretty low. I only got the 5. I already see one that I'm like, on top, but this is a 5 handbag box. It's not a designer box. It's not an upscale box. It's just 5 handbags. So this is a very broadly, that's what I said. I can tell right away. So, I actually haven't looked up comps for Very Broadly. I've sold quite a few in my early days. I'm not opposed to listing this. It looks like it's actually in really good condition. And it doesn't look like it's missing a strap or anything. So it's clean. If I had to guess, I could probably get 15, maybe 20 for this. But probably 15 if I was being honest. All right, this is leather, which is nice. And it's the sack. So the sack is not something that I dislike from a personal standpoint, but I don't really pick it up anymore. I did find that when I picked up the sack bags, and this was years ago, the leather ones did better. So I actually really like this one. It's leather and suede. Here's the sack. And this is a cute little, shoulder bag. So I'm sure I could get 15 to 20 for this. I'll look up comps again. It's been a while since I've looked up comps for the sack as well, so I don't know what the comps are these days, but I'm setting my expectations low for all of this because, I'm just happy to open stuff. Okay, so this is the Tina Nello. I think the G's silent, but if you can see right here, I think this is a brand that is sold at department stores. I'm pretty sure. And here's the regular label. I have sold this brand a couple times, haven't picked it up in years. So again, this is gonna be one that I'm gonna have to look up comps. The condition's pretty decent. It's kind of just a basic black bag. Like there's nothing special about this. So I'm not sure if this is even gonna be worth selling just because it's just so kind of basic, but I do think this is real leather and it is in good condition. So if I could get, 15 bucks, 20 bucks, I will list it. And if there's anything, I'll list, if it's an easy listing like bags, and I don't pick up a lot of bags these days, if it's an easy listing, the value doesn't have to be as high, but, I'm not gonna try and list a whole bunch of low dollar stuff from this. But if there's anything, like this one I probably won't list, if there's anything that you're interested in, I will try and hold on to stuff for a week or 2 before I donate the stuff that I'm not going to list. So I thought that this was actually maybe something decent. Not necessarily that it felt great, but just the style looked kind of cute. It's a New Day, which is Target. I like a New Day from a personal standpoint. You can find some cute Target clothes, but for reselling, I don't tend to pick up this type of stuff. Now, I did just sell a Target item that was a collab Target item, and it was new with tags. That sold for $50, which was over their retail price. So I don't say no to all Target, but this is probably one that I will donate. So if I had to guess. All right, so this I think is going to be the athletic wear box. So I don't tend to like the boxes where they separate it too much. And this is my own suspicion. I don't have proof of this. I could be 100% wrong. But I feel like the more they separate things, the more eyes that are on the stuff, the more sorting of good stuff that they could possibly do. And that, I don't know. Also, all right, also I should tell you the prices of these. Again, I think all these had $9.95 shipping. So the handbag box for 5 regular handbags was $50 plus the $10 shipping, so $60. I would not have paid $60 for those. I might be able to get my money back, and this is just for fun. So this next box is the athletic box and activewear box, sorry. And it's 15 items. I've never ordered this one before. It was $54. And again, it did have the $10 shipping. So let's see what we have in this one, because I'm kind of excited. Maybe I'll get some stuff for myself. I don't know. All right, I'm not maybe? We'll see. I did just want to take a quick pause for the sponsor of today's video, which is Factor. All right, it is lunchtime and I'm so excited. I've got some Factor meals in my fridge. Today, I'm choosing the garlic, herb, and salmon. I love salmon. This is gonna come with the celery root mash, cauliflower, and tomatoes. It's only gonna be a couple minutes in the microwave. So while I'm making this and plating it, let me tell you more about Factor. So if you haven't heard me talk about Factor, they make meeting my nutrition goals easier than ever by delivering fresh, never frozen, dietitian approved meals right to my doorstep. Life is gonna be very busy for me this holiday season, as I'm sure it's gonna be busy for a lot of you guys. So it's really awesome to get these meals delivered so I can save some time by skipping the grocery store and also not really have any meal prep or mess to deal with every single meal. There are more than 35 meals to choose from each week. And I also love adding on some of the juices and breakfast add-ons. A couple weeks ago, I got the egg bites, which were awesome. And I also think I got juices in this box, which I love having those for snacks and on the go. So when you are ready to try Factor meals for yourself, you can head to factor75.com or click the link below and use COMMONTAGS 50 to get 50% off your first Factor box. So here I am opening this week's box a couple days ago. This week I got 6 different meals and 4 juices, but I can switch it up each week if I want less meals or more meals. They're just flexible with the options, which I personally love. So big thank you to Factor for sponsoring today's video. Again, you can head to factor75.com or you can click the link below and use code COMMONTAGS50 to get 50% off your first Factor box. All right, back to the activewear box. So 15 items, $54 plus the $10 in shipping. This is Champion Reverse Weave, which Reverse Weave Champion items have had their ups and downs, I feel like, on the resale market. And some items can do well and some items are current and don't really have too much of a market. But these are sweatpants, kind of I like the color, a nude color. They are extra small and the tag doesn't look like super old and there's nothing really unusual about them. So I will look them up. I can't imagine that these are gonna be worth too much, but they look like they're in good condition and I'm okay with donating stuff as well, especially, just because if I don't want it, it doesn't necessarily mean that someone else doesn't. All right, this is Old Navy. Old Navy's one that I don't, I did sell some men's pants that were new with tags one time from Old Navy that were like chino pants. And those did end up selling for like 20 bucks or something a piece. So I'm not knocking Old Navy, but these are nothing too exciting. They are a size large. I don't even know if these are women's or men's, but just little athletic wear shorts. I don't think those are gonna be something that I will resell, but all right, here is a tank top. It's Adidas. I did sell quite a bit Adidas in the beginning, especially when I was doing ThredUp boxes, like the big bulk mixed, 100 piece or 100 pound boxes. I would probably have listed this then, but there's so much Adidas on the market. This is a size extra small. This isn't a collab. It doesn't appear to be a collab, which sometimes those can do well. So I don't think this is going to be worth it, but you know, I'll double check comps. If I had to guess, I could maybe get $10 for this at best. These Old Navy shorts, $10 at best. The Champion reverse weave. Some reverse weave can do really well, but that just seems too basic to be anything too exciting. So probably $10 as well. So that just seems a little low for me, but they seem listable as far as condition. All right, I have no idea what this brand is, so hopefully I will be able to figure it out, maybe write it on the screen. If I don't have it written on the screen right now, it means I have no idea. Now, I'm not too optimistic that it's anything too exciting, but it is a size medium. It's a little half zip pullover. It's kind of a lavender color. The quality doesn't seem too exciting. Oh, here's the same logo on the outside. So maybe it is something. I don't know. So again, if it's not written on the screen, feel free to leave me a comment if you know what this is. But we are going into the right season for athletic wear that's, you know, layering, and this would be great for that. So if I can figure it out and it's, you know, maybe in the 20 range, I might list it, but right now that might be a donate as well. All right, this feels kind of like it could be Lululemon, and it is. All right, so here's Lululemon. So I was hoping, I mean, not all Lululemon gets a lot of money these days. I don't get super excited about it as much as I did in the beginning because I find it fairly often in LA, but it's still a brand that people are seeking. Hopefully I can find a tag, a size dot in here somewhere. Sometimes the tops are a little hard because there's no pockets, and there's all different places that you can maybe look on the inside of the waistband, but I'm not seeing it right now. If I had to guess, this is probably a smaller size. So I will try and put this on my size 6 mannequin and just say, you know, it's on a size 6 mannequin so they know the fit. But at least it's a decent brand, and I am happy about that. So, and it's also good for upcoming January, burn off the holiday calories. It's a layering piece, etc. All right, I'm liking the hoodies. Ah, okay. Another Lululemon, and it's a hoodie. It's not the, there's a new with tags in there. All right, maybe this is a good box for $54. All right, so this is a hoodie, a purple. It's got the logo on the front. Now, there are fakes and dupes for Lululemon, especially like things like the scuba hoodie, that type of stuff. So I will try my best to, you know, compare and see the research I can do. But more than likely, this, I mean, it seems to be okay. Like here's Lululemon spelled out all along the inside of the hood part, which is a good sign. So it looks like it's in good condition. Hopefully it's not stained or anything. That would be awesome. That's you know, 2 pieces I would pick up at the bins. So I'm happy with those. All right, this seems strange. Oh, Puma. They're like dress shorts, but they're probably golf shorts. That's what they are. I'm like, what sport wears kind of fancy? So I'm guessing these may be golf shorts. I don't know. They just look like a golf outfit, but Puma size medium. I have not looked at Puma in years. I have no idea if there's a market for it. I know they've also done some collabs as well, but these are really great shape, great condition from what I can see. So again, this is an easy listing on shorts. So, you know, if I think they're sellable, I'll look at sell-through rate, etc. Oh, and I also should mention, I'm doing a Q&A video to celebrate 5 years on YouTube. Is it 5 years? I think it's 5 years on YouTube, which is kind of crazy. So I typically do Q&A video every 6 to 12 months. I answer any questions about reselling, any questions about YouTube, in case you're curious about how the behind the scenes works, or like someone asked on Instagram already, like what kind of mic do I use, and like monetization things, that type of stuff. If you want any real estate questions, I'll answer those kind of at the end of the video. And then also some personal questions, because I know you guys are sometimes interested in my personal life, whether it be dogs or friendships or etc. So if you have any questions, I will hopefully have this video up before I film that one, and I will try to get to all your questions. All right, so this is Athleta, which Personally, I like Athleta. I don't pick it up very often to resell unless it's a substantial piece, like a really good puffer jacket or something like that. This is a decent tank, but it's a size extra small. If I could have it anyway, this would be in my size so that I could wear it because I think it's a cute tank and I would wear this. But it's not my size and I don't think I can squeeze into that. So we'll see. I'll look up comps and see if that's worth listing. If I had to guess, the Athleta tank, $10, $15 at most. So probably won't list it, but here we are. All right, I don't know this brand. It kind of screams like Amazon look, like it's a dupe for maybe Lululemon. Libin. Just the way it's made, it kind of just has Lululemon accents and look. And there are just 5 million dupes online. So that's my guess, is that these are a Lululemon Amazon dupe. I could be wrong. If I'm wrong and it's a decent amount, I'll write on the screen what I think I can get for it. But as of right now, Libin, size large at least, and they seem to be in good shape. But if they are an Amazon dupe, I won't sell it. I'll just redonate it. So, all right, this is new with tags, which is great, maybe. Champion. So there are different Champion logos, and they are sold at different places. I think this one might be a lower end one. So these retailed for $27.99. These are size medium, and they're a duo dry. They're just little leggings, but they're new. They're size medium. And again, January, people have their New Year's resolutions. So I might list these. I don't know. If I could get $15 for these, I'll list them, but we'll see. I think that's the cheaper line of the Champion stuff. But all right, here's another Champion. This is cute. This is a little crop tee. And it's new. Probably didn't retail for very much. Oh, it was on clearance for $12.49. Yeah. Probably won't list it, but it retailed originally for $25. So, and I don't know where at, but it's got this little clearance tag on it. So yeah, I mean, it's not my style. I could give this to a friend who I think might wear it. And that's probably what I'll do, to be honest. So, I mean, I don't think any of this is bad so far. And it all seems to be in pretty decent shape. Here's a size large New Balance shorts. I might keep these for next summer. But New Balance, I like these have like built-in shorts underneath. I like New Balance, some New Balance shoes. I don't think I've ever tried to sell their clothing, if I have any recollection. So I might keep that. I'll look it up and see, but my guess is if I've sold that, it would maybe be in the $10 area. So, all right, here's Tech Gear. I feel like they sell this at an affordable store, and I don't know which one. Maybe a Walmart or something, because I see this brand a lot. But this is just a little tank. It is a size medium. It's cute. I have no issues with this, except it's a fairly affordable brand, if I recall correctly. So I'll probably redonate that, but at least it's in good shape. All right, another Amazon. Oh no, this is RBX. Where do they sell RBX? For the longest time, when I was a reseller, I just thought this was like part of Reebok line. Like it was like a line of theirs, but I think it's a completely different brand. Anyways, these are just leggings. They do have pockets on the sides, and they have some like subtle ribbing. I don't know if it's picking up. So it's not a terrible style. I don't think that this brand has, high comps. Size large. I'll probably redonate that one if I had to guess. But all right, Athleta extra small tank top. I might bundle this with that other Athleta extra small tank top. Two very different styles. Probably they got it from the same person. But if I could get $15 for the two, I think that would be a good deal for someone. And they seem to be in really good shape, which is great. So, all right, I think that's it. I'm pleasantly surprised because although the Athleta items are just tank tops, they're still a decent brand. The two Lululemon items, And even some of the Champion stuff, not terrible. Like there was the new tags. So for 54 bucks, I don't think this is a terrible box, but it's just one box. You could order one and it could be terrible. And I'm sorry in advance if that happens. Moving on to, this is shoes, I think. So shoes, bags, mixed clothing, activewear, and the fun box. So hopefully the other two boxes come today so they can be in this video, but I cannot read this. It looks like Midden. Oh, Smidden. Smidden? I've never seen this brand. Hopefully it's picking up. It's also right here, but like the S is a little bit worn. It's a European sizing 35, so they're pretty tiny, which is, harder for me to sell size 5s. And I don't know the brand, but it does have European sizing. So I'll look them up. I have never heard of this brand. They are just kind of a basic little suede pump. And they do have some creasing. I don't know if it's picking up. So they're not in the best shape, but I'll look them up. I haven't heard of the brand, so we'll see. Is this in the way? I'll push this back a little bit. All right, so I can't remember who I was looking or who I was watching on Instagram years ago, and they were talking about Dolce Vita, and there are 3 different Dolce Vita tags. There's a DV with Dolce Vita spelled out, and then there's a Dolce Vita. If I remember correctly, and you guys can correct me below, the one that just has the spell out of Dolce Vita is the higher end one. Now, I'm looking inside to see if it says anything about real leather, and I can't see anything like what it's made out of. It does have stickers on the bottom. They're size 11. I don't know. I will try and find this style because they seem to be in decent condition. Size 11 is, I don't find a lot of size 11s, so nothing against that. If they seem like I should list them, then I'll list them. I haven't listed shoes in a while. All right, this is Vintage Havana. These are just little sneakers, almost like a fake, what is that? Golden Goose. So Vintage Havana, if you can see in here. I don't know where they sell this. I've never picked it up. I've never looked up comps. I'm not even gonna lie. Sometimes I look up comps for a lot of things if I don't recognize the brand. That I see too often. I know it's probably not a super expensive brand. So yeah, I probably don't think those are gonna be listable, but I'll double check. All right, editing me. Just wanted to interject that I've said this before and I'll say it again. I have always enjoyed ThredUp boxes, not because I think they're a great value, but they force me to learn potentially about brands that I wouldn't really care too much about in a thrift store or at the bins. And this is a perfect example. When I discarded those Vintage Havana shoes as thinking like no big deal, I went to look them up and I realized actually a lot of these similar style shoes on the pre-owned market for used condition are selling anywhere from like 25 to 50. And then even more for some of the brand new ones that they probably retailed for $90 to $100, and there seems to be a market for it. And so I will end up listing them. I'll probably only get 25 to 30 if I had to guess, but I just love the fact that these boxes do force me to look up things that normally I would just not even give it a second look at a thrift store. And I'm always learning, and I think most resellers are. The market's always changing, and that's what I love about reselling. So anyways, learn something new. All right, a new day, Target. Now these are new with tags. They retailed for $25. I don't have any buy, sell, trade stores near me, so the gas money alone to go and take them would not be worth it for me. But this might be something that if someone were taking some of this stuff to a buy, sell, trade store, you might be able to recoup a little bit of your money. But these are cute little mules. I don't think they're gonna be worth listing, and they also seem pretty tiny. All right, universal thread. These are cute. These also a size 10. All right, well, I'm getting an assortment of sizes. I guess they're actually either tiny or on the slightly larger side. So I haven't gotten any of the 8s or 9s that I can fit into. But universal thread, Target, not a bad brand. I typically don't sell it. So And some people ask for dog updates. I think every single video I've done recently in the last couple months, I've put a little footage of the dogs at the end of the video. I will do that the same. So 2 of them are outside. 1 of them is in a crate. I did not get a 3rd dog. That just happens to be a friend's dog. And I occasionally bring her over a couple days a week so she can play with my dogs. Anyways, this is completely unbranded. I'm like looking for something and there's absolutely nothing. I don't even think there's a size. So pink, little heel, unbranded, no size. Looks on the larger scale, but I'm not, there's no selling factor when there's just no brand for me. All right, Sperry. I haven't sold these in a while. I've never sold a style this exact style. I've done a lot of boat shoes. These are cute. They do have some scuffs, which is typical of Sperry. And so I'm not sure. I have not listed these in quite some time, but size-wise, they're a 9.5, cute style. I like the simplicity of them. I'll look it up and see if this is worth listing. But most Sperry's, unless they're perfect condition, I don't list. All right. So, okay, this may have been a bust. I haven't looked ahead, but so far, we're not looking good with this shoebox. All right, Soul Society. This is not like a subscription box for shoes. I'm pretty sure. Don't quote me on that. 5.5, not a bad style, classic, has some marks. I don't think this brand is a high value brand, so I probably won't list it. We have some Amazon essentials. Won't list them. Morona, little ballet flats. Now ballet flats are in again. I feel like they're in every other year, and some people they're just in all the time. Again, love Target. Personally, I don't tend to sell a lot of it, so I'll probably donate these. These are like brand new though, so hopefully someone will pick them up at the thrift, get some use out of them. All right, can we get like just maybe a couple decent ones? Okay, so this is Naturalizer, and they don't feel like real leather. I like Naturalizer. I used to own some that I would wear to like business casual jobs because they were comfort, and I'm all about that comfort. But these just kind of feel cheap, to be honest. And it's not the cheapest brand, but I don't. Maybe it is real leather. It just doesn't feel great. Here we go. Leather upper. Who knew? 6.5. One of the dogs is barking. BRB. All right. They're chasing blackbirds outside. So, all right. So they are leather upper. 7.5 is what I think it says. They're not in terrible condition or anything like that. They just don't feel like good quality to me. I will look up comps, see if there's a style I can find. Because they're in such great shape, they're like never worn. You know, I might list these, but I'm not excited about them. All right, these are Steve Madden. I'm not opposed to Steve Madden. These are interesting. So they're peep toe, kind of like a booty, but some Steve Madden can do decent, and some I don't have that much luck with. These are 7.5, not terrible condition. This material is like stretchy, and then this is like a faux suede probably. So that's a maybe as well. I don't know. It's a very distinct style, and I personally wouldn't wear them, but maybe someone will. All right. Blue suede shoes, anyone? All right, American Rag. And these seem size 9. I'm not going to list them. I don't know what else to say. I just know. No. But that's okay. Again, that is the point of this. All right, Vince Camuto. Oh, gosh. All right, well, I mean, this, you know, I feel like whatever. Vince Camuto is not a terrible brand. I haven't picked it up in a long time. You know, I see the Vince Camuto at DSW, and I'm sure it's at some department stores. I'm just not excited about this style. I feel like if you were going to be like a Greek goddess for a Halloween costume, these would be absolutely adorable, but they just look cheap. And so I'm not excited to list them. All right. We got a 4th box. I might get the 5th box today. UPS isn't here, and the last box, the first tracking they sent me didn't start tracking, so I contacted their support, and then they sent me a different tracking number, and it wasn't FedEx, it was UPS. Anyways, long story short, I might still get the 5th box today, but at this point in time, we might only get 4. We'll see. This is the 25-piece women's clothing box, and I've had 50-50 luck with this box. Sometimes it's been pretty insanely good, and sometimes it's been a complete bust, and not much in between. So hopefully the shoe box, we can make up for the shoe box, which I did actually look up a couple of the shoes. And the boots, the naturalizer boots surprisingly should be like around the 40 mark. The Dolce Vita clogs should be maybe around the 40-ish, 50-ish mark. So, you know, I'm hoping that I can get my money back. And then the shoe box cost me, I think it was $80 or something like that for 15 pairs of shoes, plus the shipping. So just making sure I'm recording. Also, I only showed 4 bags. Yeah, it was $80 for the shoe box. I only showed 4 of the bags. For some reason, I didn't grab this one, even though I saw it, and I just didn't even talk about it. But this is the 5th bag. So it's Tommy Hilfiger. Wouldn't pick it up. I mean, is it someone's style? Yeah, I don't think it's gonna be worth listing. It's just, well, I don't know. It kind of has that, I don't know, maybe because it kind of has that like Y2K look. Whatever, I'll look it up just to be safe. But all right, so this is either the last box or I might have the fun box later today, and I will try and get that on this video as well. All right, already off to a good start. New tags in 2 ways. It has the real new tags, plus it has a new tags from Bloomingdale's for Aqua, which is the brand. The original MSRP on this is $118. I've never really seen, I mean, I've seen real tags before, but I haven't seen it with like exactly like this. So, but it says pre-owned right here, but it's new with tags. I'm happy with this so far. Item number 1. Oh, item number 2 is a new with tags J. Jill. All right, guys, we might. Whew. All right, so this is Aqua. I've tried to sell Aqua before, usually the Aqua Cashmere, which is I think the same brand. You guys can let me know if I'm wrong down below. Aqua Cashmere does really well. Aqua, the brand, I haven't had much luck with, but this is new with tags, and it looks like it's a kind of formal dress, so that's kind of annoying, but I'll try and price low just to get it to move. It's a size extra small, and I'm not excited to photograph this, but I am happy that it's a decent item first out of the box. So if I had to guess, I'll probably price it, you know, 40, somewhere around there, hope for 30. But again, I haven't sold a dress like that or that brand in a while. All right, this is new with tags Loft. This is a size 2. It's the skinny, and I'm happy with new with tags. These will not sell for much. I have tried selling some of these like staple items from the Loft, and you know, and just some of those stores that sells a lot of the lighting. Oh, we might have to change locations. I didn't realize that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna change locations. All right, we still have some wonky lighting back there, but at least I'm not in the light. Okay, so we have the Aqua dress. We have the Loft pants, new with tags, size 2. So yeah, I mean, these are just like such staples. They're so common. So I'll probably price this at, you know, 20, 25, hope for 15. Partly due to it's size 2. They're kind of basic. It's a great basic for like career wear, but yeah. All right. I did see a J. Jill new with tags. Oh, there's more new with tags. Oh, wow. All of this is new with tags. Not all of it, but like everything I'm grabbing so far. All right. Well, I mean, it looks like a lot of mall brands, but all right. Ooh, I think I've sold that shirt. Okay. Skipping ahead. All right. I think this is going to save us. Not that like, yeah, this is going to save us. Okay. So this is J. Jill. It's extra small. It retailed for $79. It's the white shirt collection, and it's just a white shirt. So all of these are pretty small so far. So I'm guessing these were just one donation or the same, you know, donator, which is, oh, Kate Spade. Guys, this box, it's either epic or trash. So And I would say for me, it's been about 50-50, but so far. Kate Spade, size medium. This is a little cocktail dress. I'm not excited about this in that it's like super unique, like especially Kate Spade has a lot of like vibrant colors and stuff. However, this is going into holiday season, little black dress. If I can steam this up and there's no flaws, this is kind of party season. Why am I also, okay, I'm trying to adjust because I feel like I'm super close, but that's fine. You just get close me this time because the lighting is so off. Okay, so this is new with tags and Taylor. It's a 6 petite. Petite is not my favorite, but it retailed for $98. It's a little career skirt. I honestly don't think I'm going to be able to sell this for just the reason that it's so simple, so basic. It's a really easy listing, so maybe I will just list it at 20 and hope for 15. But yeah, I mean, even though it's new with tags, I know my inventory well enough to know that that's probably not going to get listed. Talbot's extra small. This retailed for $59.50, and it's just a little, what are you? Is this like a single arm? Okay. It's a single arm thing. I actually don't know what this is, but I'm probably messing with the mic. It's kind of like a shawl. That's actually not terrible. So I could throw that on the mannequin. And I'm not an extra small, so this is definitely a sizing that could work for most people, I would assume, or, All right. Lots of dresses in here. This is J. Crew, but this is J. Crew Factory. And this looks like an older tag, and it's a very kind of dated style. It's a cute, like little black dress. I guess this is like a classic style, but this tag is definitely older. J. Crew usually has the year, right? Yeah. So this is holiday 2016. So I don't think I'm going to get much. I don't think I'm going to list this, to be honest, but it's not terrible. All right. This is another dress. This is BCBG Max Azria. This is heavy and classic kind of fit and flare print. This is BCBG Max Azria size medium. It does have an exposed zipper up the back. That's not a brand I do particularly well with in any way, shape, or form. So I'm not sure if I'm going to list that. I mean, I'm going to try and list as much of it as I can because I don't have a lot of product right now, and it's just been hard for me to go thrifting. But this is new with tags. Loft extra small, $59.50 was the original price. Just a little open kind of knit black sweater. This is one of those that there's 5 million black knit sweaters by the Loft. That might not be worth listing. I probably will just do a lot. And I don't do those typically, but this is a lot of new with tags, similar styles, similar mall brands. And so it might just be best just to do a lot, but we'll see. And I can throw in some of these petites. Like this is a small petite and Taylor, and it's actually a really cute little navy blue dress, but petites just do not sell for me, no matter how cheap I list them. So, all right, this is another new with tags. This is J. Jill denim, size small, $89. Is this all new with tags? I guess not all of it has. This is a lot of new with tags. So here's the little new with tags sticker. So this is just a chambray little tunic. I think it's a little like button front tunic because it's got little slits on each, like buttons on each. No, there's buttons on each side and buttons on the front. Yeah, so I think it's a little tunic. I mean, awesome. I mean, J. Jill's one of my favorite little bread and butter brands. Oh my gosh, this is new with tags. Oh my gosh, this is Brooks Brothers. Retailed for $119.50. So career wear, not things that I pick up. Not saying you shouldn't, but it's not what I'm aiming for. But if I get them in a ThredUp box that I spent, what did I spend on this? I don't think it was very much. Like $80-ish or something. I guarantee I'm going to double, triple, quadruple my money on this. 7 for All Mankind, new with tags. Now this is definitely an older style. Tiny too. Oh, interesting. So it's the boot cut style. They do have a tag cut out right here with the size cut out, but they have the tag, but this tag is actually not, like someone may have put this back on. I don't know. So there's no size on this, but they've got little bedazzling on the back and they're just little boot cut, pretty tiny, low rise, not, I don't care if this stuff is coming back. It's still not something I would have picked up today. So we'll see on that one because without the size, it would be hard. Okay, so I think, is this Madewell? No, this is J. Crew. Okay, so I sold a similar top like this from Madewell and a little popover blouse. This is J. Crew, size extra small. And it's just a linen, little colorful shirt. I'll sell that. Geez, more new tags. Forever 21. I mean, no. But it's a 0X, which is like in between XL and 1X. I'm still not going to list it. I haven't had much luck, even with new tags. Forever 21 pieces I've tried to list. More new tags. Oh my gosh, this is insane. I don't know this brand. STS, Sail to Sable. MSRP $268. I've never heard of this brand. So that always makes me happy. It also has all the details. It's a size extra small, Sail to Sable. Here's the 200 and something dollars. And it's a cute little dress. I mean, I feel like this is like very Southern, like very dainty, feminine. What's that Reese Witherspoon brand that had a moment? And it's kind of, anyways, I feel like that's that look. But I'm sure I can get some money for that, which is great. Another new with tags. This is BCBG, Max Azria. So this is their, so this retailed for $398. I'm not too excited about anything BCBG Max Azria. I don't care if it's new with tags because all of it's high retail and I can't sell it to save my life. But this is actually really cute. It is a halter dress, is what it looks like. So here's the halter, kind of an open back. Hopefully this will fit on my mannequin. It's a size extra small, so it might be tough, but it has all the information so I can list. Wow. I mean, this is literally, I don't know why they wouldn't have taken this stuff. I mean, all of this is, I mean, unless there's a whole bunch of tears, this is so much new with tags. I needed this. I did. All right. Michael by Michael Kors, size extra small. I will also explain why I've been getting less of the larger boxes recently versus the good old days when I would get the really massive boxes. I'll explain that in a second if I can remember. Michael by Michael Kors. I'm not excited about this brand, but it's a pretty cute little blouse. It's new with tags. I think this will fit on the size 6 mannequin. It's got little hearts on it. Valentine's Day is coming. I think this would be absolutely adorable. Like if someone had to go to the office or, you know, teach in a classroom and wanted to be a little festive. Oh, Heidi, you didn't know? Heidi, okay, welcome to YouTube. You can make your first formal appearance. Heidi, can you, okay, we're just gonna, someone's gassy. Oh gosh, this is terrible. I need to finish this. I need to finish this, Heidi. Can you go back there? Okay. Oh, geez. All right. We're almost done. But then we might have the fun box later today if it shows up. Okay. J. Crew, extra small. It's just a little linen pop-over shirt. Not too excited about that. Just kind of basic. This is the one I was showing. It's the new Tags White House Black Market. This looks really small for a size medium, but I will list it. It's probably meant to be more of a fitted sweater type. So... And White House Black Market, like with that, it's fairly simple, but it's got the like accents. So, you know, list it for 20-ish probably. And, all right, this is not new with tags. There's only been a few of those. And it's not a brand, I believe, I could be wrong. I believe they sell this at Macy's in like the teen section. I could be wrong. Mason Jewels. But this is a little black dress with these little bows. And like... Oh, there's some pleating on the back. It's a cute style. I don't think it's going to get much, but it's a cute style. 2 by Vince Camuto. Also, I feel like I need to reiterate, this is not my dog. This is my friend's dog. I'm sure I will explain in an upcoming Q&A video. but not, that's for a different day. All right, so size small, and oh, there's a little sheer, or there's a slip underneath. So this is like a little dress or a little tunic, and there's a slip. So I think it's pretty cute. All right, who's already shopping for spring? This is not new with tags. Very colorful. This person liked to shop. Maybe had a shopping problem. If this is all one person, since they didn't wear most of this. Oh my gosh, that's crazy. Really adorable print. It's like a wrap dress by Halogen. I am not going to be able to figure it out right now, but here's Halogen, and this is a size small, petite. Yeah, I feel like maybe I could just lot up some of the petite stuff, or just some of the stuff that's kind of lower value. This is new with tags Anthropology. It retailed for $90 US, which, you know, we all know that Anthro doesn't get as much for a lot of this stuff, but it's the porridge line. I don't have that much luck with porridge, but I do pick it up occasionally. Just depends, like maybe on the bins, maybe it's a great size, a great style. This is a size small. It's cute, it's new with tags, so I mean, I'll definitely list it, but yeah. All right, we have a jacket, a blazer. Oh, unbranded, or the tag was cut out. That's too bad, because it's kind of a heavy duty, mid-length, and they cut out the, really, we're not gonna have any idea. 60% wool, and it just says outer shell. It doesn't have any other, do the buttons say anything? No. It does have quite a bit of pilling. Like, it was a well-loved jacket. It has quite a bit of pilling and a lot of lint. So I don't think this is gonna be worth listing because I don't know what the brand is and it's not in the best condition. But considering the rest of the stuff here, okay, so I think that is it so far. So, okay, it's been a long time since I filmed in my car and I don't have my mic with me, but my missing fun box, ThredUp box, was sent to my mailbox, not to my house, like through US or UPS or FedEx. My mailbox is not big, so if there's a package that's delivered to it, it goes back to the post office, which is 30 minutes from my house. So it's a different day, but I finally got the package. $34 plus the $9.95 or whatever in shipping. I've never gotten a fun box. I mean, every one I've ever seen opened has been like accessories and stuff. So, but why not mix things up? And oh, there's a piece of clothing, which I was not expecting. Already, okay, I should not jump ahead. Okay, petite plume, back with the new with tags. This says it was marked down from $78, and I've never seen this tag. It's an extra small, so this should go with my other box, but this is just a button front shirt. This is not what I was expecting in a fun box, just because, I don't know. I don't know. I don't watch enough ThredUp, and there's a bra. I don't watch enough ThredUp videos these days to see what people are getting, but I wasn't expecting clothing. It's not all clothing, it's just a couple pieces, but yeah. All right, Shikini, another brand I've never heard of. This is just a little bra. At least it's new with tags. It's a small, it looks like it's a pretty cheap, like maybe Amazon brand, if I had to guess. I don't know for a fact. So I don't think this is probably going to have much value. If this were like a good bra brand, you know, I wouldn't be opposed to selling it, but all right, here is it almost looks like a Ipsy bag. Is that what they were called? The do not eat packet, unbranded little black bag. I can probably use this to organize some stuff in my bathroom. So while it's not sellable, you know, organization is helpful. Okay, here is a pair of Charter Club memory foam slippers. Definitely not something I would have picked up. And not a style that I would wear, even though it's my size. So I think these are probably going to be donated. The retail price, I mean, at least it's new tax, is $29.99. I can't remember where they sell Charter Club. Kind of in like multiple stores, I think, right? Anyways, it's not like it's terrible. It's just not something I think is going to be worth selling. All right, a pair of Shein sunglasses with the case, which I guess with the case is better than nothing. The style, however, is not for me. Not for me, but just for, oh gosh. They're also crooked. Absolutely not. I mean, I wear one pair or two pairs of Ray-Bans. That's about it. I'm as boring as it gets when it's with sunglasses. I don't like change. So I probably will donate those, but at least maybe someone can see these are fun at a thrift store and get some use out of it. Okay, here is a scarf, really pretty, feels like silk. Hopefully it's branded, because I don't wear scarves. Okay, so it is silk. Johnny Was, oh my gosh. That is awesome. That is so unexpected. So Johnny Was silk scarf, absolutely beautiful. Hopefully there's no flaws. I've never looked up comps for Johnny Was scarf, but it feels like great quality. From what I can quickly see, it doesn't look like it's flawed. So this is a huge win because I like finding Johnny Was and it's beautiful. So, all right, a necklace. Maybe this is why people like the fun boxes, because it's like a real hodgepodge of you have no idea what you're going to get. Okay, so here is some earrings. I think it says J. Crew on the back. So I don't know. I've tried selling J. Crew jewelry before and I've sold a few pieces, but, like when I used to get the ThredUp jewelry boxes, I tried selling quite a bit. A lot of it just sat, to be honest. These do appear to be in pretty good condition. Like as far as the white is concerned, and it's a pretty cute style for someone else. You know, someone that likes, yeah, but I can't imagine those are going to be worth too much. So those might just get donated. I actually don't know much about how many items, is it items in a fun box? I obviously didn't read, but I'll put it on the screen how many I'm supposed to have. So this is, I think this is American Eagle, or it just says Eagle on the hardware, but there's no other. There's a little white tag right back here that just says made in China, man-made material. It's not leather. It's just a little crossbody, but yeah, I don't think this is, it just says Eagle on this thing, but it doesn't say American. So unbranded probably, and it's probably, even if it were branded, it probably wouldn't be worth much. So, all right, here is a Nook color protective cover. Who sends this stuff in to ThredUp? Do they sell this kind of stuff, or is this why they do fun boxes? To just throw anything that like they don't sell in there. So this is an easel cover. It's designed by Barnes & Noble. The Nook is the like book reader, right? So not terrible. It's like an open box type of situation, but maybe someone gets one for the holidays and wants a cover. I don't know. It's got some staining on this white protective thing. I don't know. I can't imagine that this is going to be worth too much, if anything. So I'll look it up. I'm not opposed to selling some hard goods, because they're usually easy photos, but all right. So we've got, this might be sellable. I just don't know the brand. I don't think the bra will be. There is a COMMONTAGS headband, which is J. Crew, and no, not my style. It is kind of Christmassy, like the plaid look, but it doesn't have an original price. It is new with tags, so easy listing, but probably could only get $10 if I'm lucky for this, so I probably will just donate it. The scarf is definitely the best thing. It does say, now that I'm looking at it, it does say Johnny Was on the scarf, so that's exciting that at least there's one decent item in here. Would I get this box again? I've seen quite a few, not recently, but quite a few of these, and for the most part, it's a lot of junk, and I don't really want to take in more junk that I'm just going to redonate. So I don't think I would get this one again. I'm glad I tried it, and I'm glad there's something sellable. Hopefully I can get my money back with just the scarf, but if I had to guess, a Johnny Was scarf is probably in the 30, maybe 40 range. So yeah, but that is it for this video. I am going to get to listing. I'm really actually pleasantly surprised with the mixed clothing box, and every box had a few sellable items, which is not terrible. The athletic box had some Lululemon, some Athleta. So I think it was a fun mix. And so be sure to hit the thumbs up if you liked this video, and be sure to check out Factor down below, and any questions for an upcoming Q&A, be sure to leave those below if you want me to answer them. So I'll see you in the next one. Bye.